but it's next here. Already in the face, you realize that the distributor, he is in a position different than the other used to stay. Galerinha speaks. Beauty, I'm back here with another video for you. And in this video here, I'm talking about this problem that persisted there in Fusca. You had already seen there in the video I had made, right? Talking about what the distributor released from in the engine gear, right? And the car stopped on the street. I managed to get a little way out there and get caught. It's during those days that I went to using the car is. After this problem, he started to give a problem when I was accelerating too much, or when I was in a reduced, for example, like this, on a slope, on a descent. Then he would pop. He stayed like popping, even like it's out of point. You know, I thought it was weird. More type. And I left. There, it's getting worse. This problem happened more often. And sometimes he gave the impression that he even let go. It had happened there at the hospital that day, right? But then it fit itself. So I was walking down a street. Then he gave a reduction like that, right? Then the mother was increasing the turn. Then he started blowing up and kind of looks like it was releasing there from the engine clutch. Then the car kind of went out. Then I was going to do a reduced gear, release the clutch, and he kind of got stuck in there again. I don't know how, and it came back up. Is on. Only there, bro, when it was last Sunday. This past Sunday was now Easter, right? Was the other. Before this, I was going to work at night. And then when I'm arriving at the company, on that little hill, there on that street I always go down, that you see there right in the videos. It's time I turned the corner, already taking the factory street to be able to enter the entrance later. Then the car gave this problem. Only this time, no. Did not return, no. Fitted again, right? And then the car went out. It had happened at the hospital there. Then I will Melandron, right? I said, oh good, nor mine. I'm going down here to get my shovel tool. I'm going back there with a single distributor. Shot him. I take a look. Socket again, shovel. Starts and goes for it. Ilasque, when I got out of the car there, turned on the alert shovel and took the key to disassemble the distributor there. Then I took a look. Everything was right. I said it's good. It's that right there. There I got tire or distributor. Fitted again, and there I checked if it was well fitted there in motor gear. Tight beauty. Hit the key. Nothing there, bro. I was trying to fit in there. Assemble and such, because I knew that was the problem. Had no other option, right? And then mine was trying, in nothing, until a friend of mine there, that I ended up meeting that day, but he already knew. It's the channel. He stopped there to help me with the Brasilia he has. So I wanted to send him a salvo here, right? For Samuka. Gave a strength there, bro. Tried to help. Lent it to a distributor there platinumed, right? For us to try to call there and make the car work. But then it didn't work out. And neither does mine. I don't agree. Then I was already late to work. Because I was going there at 9 o'clock. Then my us trying to move. I was giving 10 hours already. I had to badge it, right? I still had to change my biggest headache there. Then I said, wants to know, bro. It gives a force here to push the car into from parking nor. That then I turn around later, bro. At least the car will stay inside. Will not be on the street, then it didn't take long. Then he helped me. I managed to get off in the hand pack. Then I put the car inside the parking lot of the company there. And beauty, I was cheating. Then the other day I was off duty, right? On Monday, then I said, I come there shovel and I pay attention, right? See there. What could have happened such I see? If I take out distributor, I try to recover on it to try to ride again, right? But then all the tests I've done, everything I could do there, it didn't work out. There, the only option, went after another distributor, right? Thing I should have done before. So I started researching the stores around here. It's on, I was 5-6 store there. I also called bro and nothing. Had neither ignition kit nor distributor alone. So the option was free market, right? As I'm used to buying there. I did a quick search. I found a little kit there that I liked. And then I bought a little ignition kit, the one that comes with the complete distributor, right? With lid, rotor, his advanced generator there, and everything right, shovel. Here it comes with a whip for the ignition right installation. And the module I bought, in the same ignition model as mine, which is that 7-pined right rel. Then beauty, bro. Then the princess I bought on Monday. On Monday, bro. Then the forecast for arrival was day 2. That would be yesterday, right? On Monday, after Easter Sunday. And then I was waiting, right? This week with the car parked at the factory. Until the kid arrived yesterday as planned. And that's what I'm showing you here after showing who stayed there in the car and passing on some details of the installation to you. So now, I'm going to show you here the little kit that if your Fusca Live's breaking and you're tired of spending money on workshops or simply want to learn how to take care of your car at home, this message is for you. I created the Easy Fusca course, one complete training that will teach you, basic to advanced, all about maintenance and customization of your Fusca. There are more than 22 modules covering mechanics, electric regulations, and customization, all explained step by step for anyone to learn. In addition, you will have lifetime access to the course, 7 days warranty to test, and will even join an exclusive group on Telegram where I myself draw doubts and you can exchange experience with others in love with Fusca, even though you've never driven one car before. This course was made for you, with clear language and easy-to-follow classes, so if you want to save money, gain autonomy, and get to know your real Fusca. Now click on the link in the description of that video, and also in the comments. Fixed. EEU will wait for you there. There, guys. Coming back here, I put the camera on my head. Hope you are able to see there. And here is the following. That was the lid that came with new distributor. It's a lid. It's quite tough. But she is, with pins, is, I don't know if you know, but has 2 types of Tampa and candle cable. Has this model, I don't know if you can see in here, but she has some pins. You buy those shit kind of cables like that, right? And he has like a little space inside like this to connect, and it makes a little noise as if it were the part that goes in the sail. You know, the candle doesn't have that little tip you fit, and makes such a snap. Here is the same thing. It's a pin fits the cable here, and he goes inside that pinna, and there's that other model over there that opens up. There's a plate around here, right? That then you put the cable, he's a big boy like that, thicker in there. It's the same result, right? Then it came with a lid like that, right? Here is the little mirror normally. Normal here, the contacts, all right. But then I didn't even use it because of that, my candlestick is already that other model. This one is the whip that came. He's also new. Here, I didn't even take it from here, of the packaging or nothing you are seeing. This one is the part of the audio that goes in the module. This other part of the whip, here is the part that goes in the distributor. Here, I don't remember what's on. And here's another little whip that I don't know if it's beyond the goal me, something like that. They make a very complete whip here. But then I ended up not even calling, because I used my whip that is already there in the car. It is already built in, right? And how new, all right. I end up not changing. So this here I will leave aside in case I need. Here came this ignition module. He's just like mine. But mine there is original, right? From Bosch, I believe. And this one is the model that comes with the ignition. He is from the SQM brand. Has 1 code here. He's even naughty. It's iron back here, and here's 1 plastic in front. But I've tested it too, and it's working right. So I'm going to leave it stored here on standby, right? Because mine that's there in the car is still good too. So if case there's a problem in that one, I'll put this one. But this module came here too. And here's the old distributor, right? The new one is there in the car. It's there at the engine, right? I'll show you in a little while. But now I'm going to show you here my old right. What happened? Here is the old rotor I was using too. He's good. I just left it here kept because I'm going to pack my things there later, right? But it's the following. Tá vendo? First problem. That I have seen here already apparently, so in my distributor, right? This brake here, it's a lot. It's not normal to have this brake here, and then you put it up and down,
She also moves here.
Oh, that part where the rotor is right here, right? Do. Of the contact here, do. Raul sensor ne. And another problem is also this, when he does the spin here, it has a point that it locks, Are you seeing? He scrapes. I'm really pushing it. He's not spinning, then it scratches here on the sensor. And I think I must have eaten something from the magnet here from the sensor. I don't know. This plate over here must have warped. Something must have happened here that destroyed the system here. Outside that here, it is full of dirt. Of oiliness, huh? It doesn't have that dust protection. This distributor here is quite old, right? So it was about time to make this replacement. Here, the sealing ring too, I had already changed it. But now already spento, it's well worn right here, so it wasn't sealing cool. Then I did the exchange there. And I'm going to show you the new one, how it turned out. But this one, it was really bad. He's scraping here on the sensor, right? I don't know if it's I think it is here, or is it inside? I think the sensor there must have escaped. I don't know why I wasn't getting it anymore. But this one was also a warrior. This distributor here, right? Since I bought the car, it's more than 3 years ago. Already came with him, and I swapped Born. Only thing I did to him, went to change the sealing ring. And only the rest is always the same here, right? And until it lasted long enough, so I will see still if I can give one way to get it back. But if you don't have patience, right? Then I will see if I buy one other one later to leave reserved. But let's go pro that interest. Now we're not going to show there how it turned out, the new one. And I'll be passing on some tips here for you. In relation to mounting that ignition, that many people have doubt speak. Oh, but it's worth buying this parallel ignition, right? This Singling ignition there, and such a lot of people give talks that gives trouble. Many people cannot install. And everything. So I will showing you there. What happened? What I did. Beauty, so we're there. But it's next here. Already in the face, you realize that the distributor, he is in a position different that que o outro could stay. O outro. This tribe used to stay here more or less. This angle here from the sensor was here in this position where this tomb is now. The whole scheme here, right, of cables was also different. Because it's different in this case here. This distributor, he usually came inverted. That bottom part where you dock here inside the engine. Then is when I went to ride there in the car, right? I already realized this right away because I got the distributor, it's in the place the other one was, right? More or less like this, and I left this mark here. Oh, this little blue dot here from Polia, lined up here in the middle of the housing. To know what the deadlock was, is the top point here of cylinder number 1, right? Then, is he pointed the rotor here in one direction. And that direction is where the power cord was connected. That I don't. If I'm not mistaken, it was this direction here. Oh, of that cable, which is now cable number 4. Only then when I went to set up this new distributor in that same position, right? Not to lose the point and not hear the ignition sequence. His fitting inside the engine was inverted. Then I went reverse. I fitted it only then the rotor was pointing backwards. So i.e. was reversed. That I had to have the cable's reversed position. Then I went invert the cables. I threw cables 1 and 2 back there. And the 3 and 4 stayed here for front, huh? And then the ignition point, as I said here, right? He was pointing the arrow here. Then, for me to find out the right point, I had to turn around. Turning until you get to that position here, which is the position that the point got right. For this distributor, now so this is how it's working. If I turned him here the way he was, he won't catch. So that's it, guys. It's the difference. It was just the same thing, right? And the rest was all the same. So the only difference was this, right? Yeah, I won't take it out here now to show you guys. Because I'm doing that series I talked about there, disassembly of all components here. Then I'll explain how it got here, right? At assembly time. What I did or didn't beauty. But the difference is this. If you buy a little distributor like this from here, he will come right. If you buy the little kit like mine, go come the full distributor with the lid there. O rotor. Everything, right? Like this. Like this. Here is my old module. I'm still using it, but my whip already has that same fit. See there. Oh, big boy, there's this little boy here, little one. And the difference is that I'm using this flag which is here. The original character of Fusca. 12 there. Red Garden. So it's... I attached the bottle here in the distributor. I positioned him here. In this form, and he's already worked like a good one. So here's the tip. If in your case, the distributor, old distributor. I had the flag here and this little kid here. So in this inverted position, when you put this new one here from the same model, you already put it like in this position similar to mine. And then O cable number 1. He's going to stay here, O. In this position. Here comes the 4. Here come the 3. And here finally the 2, then it will be a 4. 3, 2, clockwise. And anti-time 1. 2, 3, 4. Oh, excuse 1. Do 3, 4 here. People beauty. So now I'm going to show you one little game here, so you can see how it's working normally. That's it, guys. You saw it's getting fast without accelerating. It's strong as hell. It seems that it is up to one little stronger than before, I think, right? Due to problems with the logic distributor he was giving some flaws, but now it's a beauty show. So if you liked the video, leave that like, subscribe to the channel. If not entered yet, share there with your friends, then beauty is worth. Tamo together I went.